Of course, it should be in English. Damn it. Assalamu alaikum, guys. This is me, Senpai Gamer San. I'm your host, Senpai. We are playing the game. We will meet once more. I'm a little bit sick. Sorry for my voices. Hey there, Senpai Gamer San. So, what really happened in this game? I don't know. But I read the description. This game released in March. And today is November. We are far away from the month, but the game is really pretty impressive. The real reason is impressive is because it had a great story with a single girl. Our main protagonist is male who find this beautiful girl for in his life. Sorry, my bad. Anyway, let's do it. I hope you're gonna enjoy it. I don't know how much time I should wait it. Oh, my throat is aching. We will play one to two episodes, then we're gonna be off. I have stuff to do. My friend told me give the review about this game, so I decided to give the review. Here we go. Now my name is Nasja. Here we go. My bag is heavy on my back as I run my regular route to school. When I glance at my watch, again I groan, cutting it way too close. I could blame my alarm for not going off. I could blame the train for being late, but I don't think it's any of that. It is hard to show up on time for stuff that doesn't interest me. Even as I run, some part of me wonder what I am rushing towards. When the school gets come into view, I don't feel relief. Force of habit. That's the only thing I can blame for keeping me back, coming back. Wow. My regular window gazing session is interrupted by the two people standing by the chalkboard. One of them is my homeroom teacher, Kisuki Yoshino, but he is not important right now. My focus is on the source of the chatter running through the classroom. On this reason, I have just forgotten how to breathe. What's a complete stolen my attention is the girl standing next to Mr. Yoshino. Mr. Yoshino clears his throat and mutters die down. So, as I was saying, while it's unusual for this time of the year, I hope you kids will come here. Welcome her. This is. He waits. Suddenly the girl realizes that's her cue. Right, sorry, just taking it all in. She waves at us all. Super excited to meet you all, and I can't wait to get to know everyone. A crystal clear voice stepped in atheism. It's so far from anything I could manage that I am shocked. It's not that just she's beautiful. Calling her beautiful is like saying water is wet and the sky is blue. I have seen plenty of beautiful things before. She is different in a way I can't put my finger on. Avalji heard the rest of the class welcoming her. The usual questions start to being thrown, and Harumi answered them with gusto. Then some reckless idiot does the unthinkable. Over here, do you have a boyfriend? For the first time in my life, I want to hit someone. Harumi fidgets. You don't have to answer that. The class representative whose face I am only now remembering cuts in. She then glares at the student who asked and the class boos him. Nice work, class representative. I don't know your name, but I always believe in you. Cowards, I asked what you couldn't. Mr. Yoshinoshi, while the student get heckled. You can probably tell, but this class is pretty lively. If you have any issue, you can let me know. But you know, during work hours, overtime isn't my thing.
ありがとう。
He grimaces. Sir is a little too stiff, Yoshino. Fine. Let's see. There is an open seat. He pointed directly behind me. Over there. Right breathing, that's the thing I should be doing. While I try to remember how my lungs work, Harumi notes. After a brief bow to class, she heads over. Don't notice me. She passes by without a word. In a weird mixture of relief, disappointment washes over. The heck is wrong with me? Am I sick? I'm checking my temperature when someone pokes my back. I turn around and Harumi smiles in my direction. She whispers, so the class is in
おは
distress.
よう。
She's like an angel with her red eyes. It's a brown, but it looks like a red to me. This is a great story. So far, so good. Let me drink the water first. Oh, sorry, guys. Uh, oh, oh, wait, guys. Bless you, I guess. Oh my god, I'm really terribly sick. Ah. Uh, bless you. My bad. Anyway. You're about to encounter your first choice. It's up to you how to respond. Yeah, hope we. My voice rises just a little bit too high. It's almost squeak. One of the students nearby
え
here.
ーと、
I immediately face the front and pray for that. Mr. Yoshino clapped his hand to get everyone's attention. Cool. With that out of the way, one more announcement. He pets a stack of the paper on his desk. It's about time for you guys to fill the career survey. There's a groan throughout the class. But I'll catch a bunch of the harassed men in the staff room if I don't. I will hand these out so spend the rest of the class filling them in. I frown as he drops a survey in front of me. I knew this was going to be things sometime this year. I hope I didn't know what to write by now. Let's destroy the evidence later. There will be no problem if I just say I lost it. As I slowly slide forward of the desk, Mr. Yoshino catches my eye. Oh, if anyone loses their form, don't worry, I got tons of the copy. Let's get these in by the end of the week, okay? Read me like a book. I stare at the page. I can just write down whatever I guess. My pen hovers over the form. If I just write something random, no one will care. I know that. But Rumi new raw excitement flashes through my memory. I suddenly can't bring myself to lie. By the time the bell rings in class ends, the form is still empty. Alright, someone needs to give the Harumi a tour. Half of the classroom throw up their hands, especially the male half. Not very acceptable, are you? Yoshini rolled his eye. It's been nice if I could leave this to someone harmless. He glances at me. Should I be insulted right now? I sneak peek behind me. Rumi naturally doesn't seem too sure what to do in this situation. There's a strange impulse to put my hands up. If someone asked me why I attempted to do this, I wouldn't have answered. It just feels like I will regret it if I don't take this chance. You're about to make your choice prime choice. Some of the choices cost Ruby. These can let you exit exclusive scene and improve your relationship with your love interest. Oh my. I raise my hand. I'll do it. I knew we could leave the troublesome stuff to you, senpai. This guy. Rumi gets my attention with a tap on my shoulder.
ありがとう。
Her smile blows away any compliments I have. Right after the lunch starts, we meet up in the hallway. Alright. She faces me bright-eyed and expectant. Where do we start? Let's start with the basics. That's all I know about this school. Here are the second year classroom. She looks to the classroom nearest to us. That one's our right? Yeah. I pointed to the ceiling. Above us is a third year school and the staff room. I point to the floor. Below us is the first year and the library. Rumi nods with understanding. I point left and right. The infirmary is that way and the bathroom are that way. I clap once. That's it. Rumi blinks. That's it? I think for a second. Oh, the cafeteria on the ground floor. They have got lots of different types of bread. Then, yeah, all done. Rumi stares at me, then suddenly laughs. Oh, I get it. Very funny. I'm being pranked, right? When I stare back at her, she suddenly stopped laughing. Oh, 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 you are serious? Wow. Do you even go to school here? Last time I checked, she rubs her temple in shame. You know this school has the most club in the entire prefecture, right? Seriously? Seriously, look. She pulled out the pamphlet and showed it on my face. You've got a manga club, an art club, a drama club, a literature club, chess club, photography club, and way more. Those are just culture ones for sports. The more she lists everything the school has to offer, the wider her smile gets. Watching her get more and more animated, I understand. I understand why I choose to show her around. People are drawn to things they don't have, and she has this space, excitement. She almost shines with it. Suddenly she turned to me. See, amazing, right? I'm seriously glad I came here. Ditto. Hmm? I'm glad I came here too. Nice saved me. Right, there is some really cool stuff here. She thinks for a second. Hey, you wanna check out the club with me? She laughed. Looks like you need to tour more than I do. And I could use the company. Again, there's that impulse the urge try to being around her a little longer. Sure. Alone in the library the next morning, I she and close my book. I don't know how many times I gone through this pattern. My thoughts are somewhere else, with someone else. This isn't love. I say that firmly as I can. It's a dumb little crush. Give it a week and everything will go back to normal. None of my other crushes lasted longer than that. I did accept confession because, well, why not? But I did just be going through the emotions. Even as I say them, those words feel like a lie. I never recognized this much longer romantic stuff. I groan and sink into my chair. Harumi Mamosa, huh?
おはよう。
The last voice I expected speaks up behind. Silent wail in my head as I slowly turn around. There's a stack of book under her arm. Harumi grinds and waves. You called? I didn't. Wow, a straight-faced lie. Cutscene. Without being invited, she stepped around the tables and sit across from me. How long have you been listening? Harumi shakes her head. Relax, I didn't hear much. She pointed to the shelf behind me. I heard you mumbling while I was looking for a book. Then I heard my name and well got curious. Completely understandable. Honestly, I'm lucky she wasn't creeped out. I'm about to start sweating from the idea of her hating me. So, what were you mumbling about? Focus. Lie like a pro. Lie like life depends on it. I was trying to memorize some of my classmate names. I'm apparently bad at that. See, yeah, I heard. Wait, what? Harumi covers her mouth and looks away.
えその、
Oh, no, no, no. Who did you hear that
は
from? Harumi assisted, then she. A bunch of people here and there. Mr. Yoshuni and the class rep say it's why you are harmless. You don't care about anything or anyone. You are just there. Ouch! Oh well, that's accurate. Or it was until now. She looks surprised. Huh? I thought you'd be mad. It is what it is. Some people are just like this. Genuine concern creeps into Harumi's face. It's cool though, I'm used to it already. Stop talking. It's just the way I am. I should really stop talking. There's nothing I can do, it's about so. That's not true. She slammed her hand on the table, cutting me off. Silence. A delicate, strange silence settled between us, and the Harumi eyes widened.
ごめんね。
This has nothing to do with me. My bad. No, no, it's cool. My voice trails off. The words I need for the question I want to ask are just beyond reach. But I scrambled for them anyway. She has what I don't have. I saw it moment she stepped into the classroom. So maybe she can help me. I was wondering, how do you do it? Do what? How do you be excited about the things, I guess? Like, how are you so positive? I expect her to laugh at such a simple question. Instead, she smiled. I just keep trying. She looked down at one of the books she brought. There are always 100 different reasons to be down if you look for them. So I try to look for a reason to be happy, is all. She chuckled. It doesn't always work, but obviously life is not that easy. But I have lost one, I stopped trying. As I stare at her, she fiddles with her hair. Well, that's just what works for me. Everyone is different. Don't quote me, okay? I might. I might put those words on a poster in our room. Don't seriously, I will die. You lose if you stop trying, huh? I'm sure I lost a while ago. I gave up trying to be interested. But now I noticed the book of Rumi brought. It's the one I read before. Guess I owe her. Recommending some good books should make us even. Ah, right. I know to the book. Tales of Gold series, right? Rumi straightened up. You have read it? All three books is pretty good. I know some books that are similar if you're looking. Please, I don't usually go for fantasy stuff, but this one hit the spot. She wistfully. The world building was great. Masterful stuff for sure. Oh, so she's a nerd too. And of course, we have to talk about the best character. Obviously, Angelica, top tier.
え
Eh? You mean Leon, right? Ah, we stare at each other. So you have got trash this, is what you are saying? Hey, Leon's national treasures. He saved the elves. Only because Angelica came to him with a plan. He would have stayed working the mines if it wasn't for her. Listen, Angelica's the heart and soul of the story. The core, the really convoluted way to saying she's pretty. I like her. I avoid eye contact. That isn't the point. Just say you are a sucker for a pretty face. Besides, Angelica is a villain by the end. A dictator. Yeah, but she's so cool. Harumi crumples around the desk. You are lost cause. How can you not like Leon? He's such a good guy. Mister, I've four women depending over me, but I can't choose even one. That's really a good guy to you, really? Rumi stiffly looks away. He flawed, okay? Angelica has no flaws. That's what's make her great. Listen, she... No, no, but Leon is... We are dangerously close to shouting when the librarian finds us. One look in our direction is all it takes to shut us up. When she's gone, there is seconds of the silence before Harumi starts giggling. I see. You're gonna get us kicked out. Sorry, I can't help it. Snickering between the words, she tries to get her breathing under control. It's been forever since I argue about stuff this stupid. Ah, same here, now that you mention it. Right, we should do this again. I have got some books you might like to. If you are cool with that, definitely. The reply is out of my brain. Get on thinking. Oh, please don't tell me you only read about dense romance protagonists. Hey, I will have you know I read about dense fantasy protagonists too, so the dense part isn't negotiable. I'm kidding, friends of mine deserve only the best. I got few hidden gems, so sorry. Right, I won't get my hopes up too high.
なんで
Why not? As she glared at me, I realized it's been a while since I looked forward to anything. By the time bell rings, I can't help but feel a little closer to her. That could be a wishful thinking. Probably is. I still can't manage to throw that feeling away through.
またね
I gotta drop by the staff room first. See you in the class. She waves and rushes past the library. Darrell smiles after her and looks at me. What? Nothing, it just... It looks like you got a little bit cold to you now. I blink. You have been coming here looking all the gray and dreary ever since I've known you, senpai. Looks like that changed. I nod and look around the library. The place I spent so much time in looks better. Little brighter. I think so too. This is what the world looks like with a splash of color. I'm looking forward to seeing more of it. Just a little. For the first time in a long while, I smile. Eh? She's so cute. This is it, guys. This is it. You have reached the end of the episode. Restart the episode, try the other choices, or continue to the next episode. Sorry. This is it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you guys think of my gameplay. I'm gonna catch you guys inshallah next time when we meet again. I need to sleep right now. Terribly sleep. Bye bye, take care, love you all. Allah Hafiz. Sayonara. Pakistan Zindabad. Peace.